this morning, I saw a bunch of lumpen elements sponsored by the government, by the State Security Service, to demonstrate in the premises of the court against Mrs. Sowore and Bakare. From that moment, I did some investigation, and I got information while I was in the court that a new charge was going to be filed, and that the Director General of the State Security Service had ordered that Mr. Sowore be abducted in the premises of the court. And that is what is already going on. You will recall that I did inform the court that the order was obeyed yesterday, and that there are new moves to file a new charge. The prosecutor or the prosecution team said in the open court that no such information was available to them. But here we are now. The court is being prevented from carrying out its normal duty because there was a move to forcefully take them away from the court. As officers of the court, we are going to take appropriate steps. As a matter of fact, we have a sister case in court number 5 where we are also challenging the illegal detention for our clients by the State Security Service. But I can assure you, what happened or what is happening now will not go away unchallenged. We either run this country on the platform of the rule of law, or we resort to gangsterism, which is what is going on. Exactly. But we're not going to allow it.
Welcome to another episode of Palo Talk. And today we'll be talking about the recent arrest of Omoyele Sowore, the convener of revolutionNow, and the events over the past few hours regarding his release by the DSS on instruction of Justice Ojukwu, and the rearrest the next day in the courts, which has sent shock through the Nigerian airwaves in the last day or so. First of all, I think every sane Nigeria at this point has to condemn this despicable and brazen abuse of power being demonstrated by the DSS, which some might call the attack dog of this presidency since the inception. We've had the case of Nnamdi Kanu, Elza Zaki, and Omoyele Sowore, where you can say that the presidency or the government of President Muhammadu Buhari keeps overplaying their hands in an attempt to probably drive home their point or pursue an agenda, as the case may be. Because these 3 examples I've given aren't the same thing. They're not. They're different things, but the approach and manner with which they've been dealt with remains the same. First thing, Omoyele Sowore was granted bail by the courts, and the DSS refused to release him, and we've never had any statement from the presidency or the APC as a party denouncing or justifying the reason for the non-release, despite the fact that the DSS came out to say that it wasn't released because there was no surety to collect him. And the judge yesterday, on Thursday, 5th of December, reiterated that sureties were not required to release Omoyele Sowore, and DSS cannot redefine or make their own rules, parallel rules to what the judge has made. and he was released late yesterday, only for this same DSS to attempt to rearrest him in the court today. Well, we've been seeing a lot of despicable things, or condemnable things, I should say, in Nigeria since the start of our democracy in 1999.